what is going on YouTube? It is MTG Card Kid, and today is my first like actual, wanna do video. I mean, I've always wanted to do the other ones, but I really want to do these today. So for my first video, I'm not gonna really do anything too crazy. I'm gonna do a top 3, like a random, 3 card reviews, and just basically review them, tell you why I like the cards, tell you why you should like the cards, and when this is all over, just comment, your thoughts about the video, how I can improve, what I did too much of or what I didn't do enough of. Just please let me know. Feedback is critical. Hopefully sometime next week I'll be doing a some openings, some random pack openings. So let's get this started off with our first card, which will be a Finest Hour by it's from Alara Reborn. It's a very, very good card. It has Exalted. It's a 5-drop enchantment, and it has Exalted, and whenever a creature you control attacks alone, if it's the first combat phase of the turn, untap that creature. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Now, this card is extremely, extremely well. It goes along great. It goes along great with Rafik the Many, because Rafik the Many gives you Exalted, and also gives, whenever a creature you control attacks alone, that creature gains double strike. This card can combo off so many times. If you can get Sovereigns of the Lost Alara out, you swing once, you equip, Eldrazi's Conscription, and then you swing again, and then equip, Whisper Silk Cloak, or something like that. I have played many, many, many games where my opponent had this card out, and he just totally annihilated me. He totally annihilated me. It was a Bant deck. It was very, very, very good. It got off to a great start, and it finished, it got the job done, basically. This is a great card. I think they're like $2. I can find out right now for you. Definitely. I'm pretty sure they're only like $2 or $3. They're very not expensive, but they're in an Exalted deck. They're a must. They're a staple. And I haven't really seen an Exalted deck in in any standard lately, or any format standard in any format lately. But Bant Exalted is, Bant is my favorite color combination. It really is, because it's just so awesome. Finest Hours are only $2. They're $2.06. They're really not expensive at all, and they're awesome, awesome cards. Definitely recommend them. So the next card I have is a Monastery Swiftspear. You cannot see because of the signature, of course, but Monastery Swiftspear, it is a 1-drop, 1/2 haste and prowess, or prowess. And prowess is whenever you cast a non-creature spell, that creature gets +1/+1 until the end of the turn. I have comboed off so many times. On turn 1. I've comboed off so many times, a ridiculous amount of times with this. Mutagenic Growth, because it only costs 2 life, has Phyrexian mana. You can get this all in the first turn. There is a win condition with this card, where if you get Monastery Swiftspear and 1, 2, 3, 4 Mutagenic Growths, then you have a Simian Spirit Guide, which you discard to add the 1 red mana. Then you play an Assault Strobe with Strobe, which gives your creature double strike. That's hitting for like 20 something damage in 1 turn in turn 1. If you can get that opening hand, this is why it's such a great card. Monastery Swiftspear. Another thing I love about it, I love the artwork. Steve Argyle is an awesome artist. This is the next Goblin Guide. After Goblin Guide, for when it comes to 1/2 or 2 powers or 2 toughness creatures with haste, for 1 mana, goes Goblin Guide, and then definitely Monastery Swiftspear. Monastery Swiftspear, I think they're like $3. I started hoarding them because they just kept going up in value. They're very, very, very good cards. They're a staple in red rush, or aggro, or whatever you want to call it. Not really too sleek with the terms, but yeah, it's a very, very, very good card. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite cards. Okay, last and not least, our last card is a Misty Rainforest. Misty Rainforest is an excellent card as well. It is a fetch land from Zendikar, and they are currently selling for, I think, $59 59.29. So if there's anybody new out there who doesn't really understand how the fetch land thing works, what you do is a lot of people do it at the end of the turn. You're gonna pay this out. You're gonna pay the 1 life and sacrifice this. And this, you're gonna search your library for a. Let me put that back in the view a little bit. Search your library for a forest or an island card. Now, this allows you to search for a card like Hollowed Fountain because it is a plains island, not a forest island. It's a plains island. And of course, when it enters the battlefield, you may pay 2 life. If you don't, it comes in tapped. But you can do this at any point, even if you can crack the land, even if it's not on your turn. You can then use this mana to, you know, Path to Exile, or Serum Visions, or you know, Vapor Snag. You know, pretty much anything that, you know, is a 1-drop that you can do even on turn 1. A lot of people do this on turn 1, but, you know, then some other people wait until the end of their turn, or of their opponent's turn to do it. But you can just trigger off so much. You can get you know, Vapor Snag, Path to Exile, Serum Visions. These are all great cards you can, you know, snap off this, you know, this the 1 Misty Rainforest. But yeah, that pretty much does it, guys. Please, please, please rate, comment. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. You don't even have to like if you don't like the video. Just please tell me. Just please tell me what I can improve on, or, you know, and tell me, you know, just give me your honest opinions. But MTG Card Kid out. Thanks for watching. Peace.